As 2023 comes to a close, we wanted to take a look back at the year and see if we can remember anything we've done over the past year, because we've actually done a lot to the point that you forget where we've been.
This year has been amazing. It is really hard to remember all the places we've been, but I've definitely had some memorable trips without you.
Yeah, I'm going to say a lot of the trips you did this year were without me.
Okay, that wasn't my fault.
Well, we asked viewers for what questions they have about us and the past year and all the trips we did. So let's dive into question number one.
What do you got?
What was your favorite travel destination or experience of the year and why?
Oh, Iceland, 100%, hands down. I can't wait
I
to
have
go
a question.
back.
Was Iceland actually this year?
That was this year. It was March.
Really?
Yes, it was this year,
Wow.
and I can't believe it because my skin has never been more glorious as it was in Iceland. The water there is absolutely incredible. The people in Iceland are also the most gorgeous people on earth. On earth. So yes, my dream finally came true. What about you?
I would say, I guess getting on the new Explorer ship.
Yeah.
That was interesting. Seeing a ship before anyone else, getting on like the maiden voyage for it, and seeing like what the plan is when it grows. Because when we were on it, there's only 100 people.
No way.
And
You had
then
the
when it
entire
left
ship to yourself.
Quebec City, it went all the way down to Miami with another 100 people. So
amazing.
No one really got to experience it yet, but we were on it and it was nice.
We get to do some pretty
do.
cool things.
We
All right,
do.
well, did you discover any hidden gems or off the beaten path destinations that you would recommend to fellow travelers? Oh, this is a good one.
This is a good question.
Ooh.
I don't know. I mean, everywhere we went, I mean, even like when we were just in Germany, like we try to find a local place to eat at rather than, McDonald's.
Yeah.
In doing that, you always find a hidden gem. It might not be hidden to the locals, but it's hidden to those traveling because you're going to look for those name brands.
You know what I think is actually going to be a hidden gem is the trip that we're going on tomorrow to Lafayette in Louisiana. I think that sometimes...
So it's technically traveling this year, but you're going to see it next year.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
What else we got?
next question. How has your approach to travel changed over the past year?
I am way more flexible. It's like I go to the airport knowing and thinking that my flight's going to be canceled, that there's going to be a delay, and I'm kind of just a little bit more flexible and like going with the flow. We talk about it all the time, like, listen, everything is crazy right now, especially with the holidays and just kind of going through it. What about you?
So I'm only going to say this because I can see the next question, so I'm going to blend my answer for both. So the next question is, were there any unexpected challenges during your travels and how did you overcome them? So merging that with merging that with the previous how have you changed? I would say I have witnessed all of us running through airports one too many times.
Oh, yes. Yep.
So the carry-on bag that I have with me is now lighter. That's how I've changed things to make sure I can run faster to get to the next plane. But unexpected challenges during travels, immigration's a challenge wherever you go.
Oh, yes.
That's when we overcame that. I'll just say, here's a good travel tip. Always have the phone number for your country's embassy in the country you are visiting on hand, just in case.
It's been a wild year, hasn't it?
It's been crazy.
Oh my God. Okay, let's see what else we have. Did you truly try any unique or local foods that left a lasting impression from your travels this year? I got one. I had fermented shark in Iceland, and it was quite pungent. It was like you take a bite of shark and then you have an awesome shot of something that will singe your eyelashes right off.
Fermented shark.
Yep. I'm adventurous, and when I'm, with the locals, I just go for it.
I don't know if there's anything I tried that was like that. Nothing that's going to top fermented shark. So I'll just move on.
Did you have some poutine in Canada?
No, I had poutine in many different places in Canada. I don't know if you know this, Nikki, but Quebec City is where they invented poutine.
Yeah.
And Quebec City has relocated to Switzerland.
Next question.
What travel habits or strategies did you adopt to make the most out of your experiences in different locations? We lately have been relying a lot on Google Maps.
Yes.
When we're traveling on our own to find those local places and those reviews. And that has led us to locations that we otherwise would not have gone to.
Oh, off the beaten path. I don't know about strategy. I think I'm just more patient.
Yeah.
And that's hard for me to do because I'm not a patient person, but I think I'm so excited to be out having adventures that if something happens or delayed or missed
You're still
flight,
recovering from the pandemic.
I'm just excited to be there.
You're just happy to be out of the house.
I'm just happy to be out of my house.
All right, and last question, because we're running out of time. Yeah. Do you have a favorite travel-related book, podcast, or resource that inspired your journeys this year?
You did. You inspire me to travel.
Am I a resource?
Yeah, you are. It's true. And everyone here, I love all of you guys so much, and we have the best time. So I'd say us.
And that's why I'm looking forward to this trip to Louisiana as well, because it's the first time in a long time we're the whole team's going together.
Yeah.
So that'll be a lot of fun.
And our itinerary looks so fun. We're going to eat a lot.
I was like, there's a lot of food.
There's a lot of food and a lot of great music. I think it's going to be great. It just keeps getting better. Well, that's all for our year-end wrap-up. We've loved sharing our adventures with you and look forward to all